right, boys, count it in. And don't play shy, we came to win. Shine my shoes and I press my suit. Got a feather in my cap and a groove to boot. The joint is jumping, the bass is tight, and I came to swing all night. Silk on my collar, shine on my glass. I'm a high-class storm with a lot of sass. Tip the band and raise that grin. We're going all in, so let's begin. Put it on the Ritz and let it swing. Snap your fingers, do your thing. Blow that horn, make the rafters ring. We're gonna dance like we own the spring. Life's too short to just sit still, so pop that cork and get your thrill. Put it on the Ritz and let it swing. The trumpet's hot, the clarinet's slick, piano's playing licks that'll do the trick. One spin, two steps, now dip and glide. We're riding rhythm like a carnival ride. Oh, we don't need no fortune or fame, just a hot brass line and a crowd to blame. If you feel that beat, start to sing. Don't hold back, baby, let it swing. Jazz, we wear the bling. Put it on the Ritz and let it
don't sip tea with the pinky raised. I drink bourbon strong and sideways. Don't need pearls or a picket fence. I like my nights wild and my men intense. I strut in silk with the devil's grin. Turn every no to a where you been. You want sugar, spice, and mystery? Then baby, pull up a chair near me. 'Cause there ain't nothing vanilla about me. I'm a swing time queen, wild and free, with a kiss like fire and a rhythm divine. I'll steal your heart, then skip the line. So don't play coy, don't sip that tea. There ain't nothing vanilla about me. I dance on tables, I tip the band, wink at the drummer, he understands. My lipstick's loud, my heels are high, and I'll still break hearts by and by. So if you're looking for sugar sweet, best head on down another street. But if you want jazz, sass, and heat, I'm the dame you're dying to meet. There ain't nothing vanilla about me. I swing like it's 1933. Got a
its coat and hat. The stars are gone, imagine that. I'm still here where shadows lay, but morning light has found its way. Your song still lingers in the keys, like perfume left upon a breeze. But now I play for something new, not for the pain, but passing through. So here's to all the could-have-beens, the midnight sighs, the soft dead ends, the final note, the tearless eyes, all washed away by this sunrise. I play alone, but not unkind, in C minor and peace of mind. The city wakes in gentle hues and paints my world in softer blues. The coffee steams, the floorboards creak, and I find strength in being weak. Maybe love is not to keep, but to recall in silence deep. A record spins, a shadow sways, but morning hums in warmer ways. So if you pass and hear me play, don't stop to ask if I'm okay. Just let it be, just let it rise, like songs that float in soft sunrise. No need for more, no grand design, just C minor and peace of mind. So if you pass and hear me play,
Hold your horses, sugar. I'm gonna show you how we do it right. I walked in with a wink and a smile, feeling like I've been here for a while. I got a swing in my step, but I'm taking it slow. You looking for trouble? Well, here we go. Now I see you dancing, but you're watching me. I know you want it, don't act like you're free. You say you're smooth, but baby, I bet that I can move with no regret. Hold your horses, baby, I'm not in a rush. You got that look, but I need that hush. Let's take this slow, but don't be shy, we'll swing caught my eye from across the floor. But I ain't no easy open door. You wanna dance? You wanna spin? Well, step up, darling, let's begin. I'm not the kind that'll fall too fast, but I'll make you think this'll always last. So don't you get too bold, my friend. I got a rhythm you'll never comprehend. Hold your horses, baby, don't get too bold. You're moving too fast, but I like it cold. I'll take my time and I'll take the lead, 'cause when I'm swinging you'll follow my speed. So hold your horses, sugar, I'm not done. We'll hit the town and we'll have some fun.
She walks in like a jazz refrain, soft and low with a kiss of pain. Her perfume's made of midnight and regret, and her past ain't told it yet. She sits where the shadows curl inside, orders bourbon neat and don't ask why. She don't talk love, but she sings it sweet, with a heart that skips every other beat. There's smoke in her smile and fire in her gaze. She'll burn you slow, set your soul ablaze. You'll chase her ghost, cross every mile, but you'll never catch the smoke in her smile. She once loved a man who danced with lies, left her crying beneath velvet skies. Now she plays hearts like a muted horn, soft and bruised, but never torn. The band hushes down when she starts to sing, like even the trumpets don't dare breathe a thing. Every lyric drips with secrets untold, painted in lipstick and glittering gold. Yeah, there's smoke in her smile, a story in her sway, a love long lost in yesterday. She'll break your heart with elegance and style, and vanish just like smoke in her smile. Smoke in her smile, a story in her sway, a love long lost in yesterday. elegance and style, and vanish just like smoke in her smile.
He walks like he's got a song in his shoes, a rhythm that's soaked in downtown blues, with a tilt of the hat and a twist of fate. He makes the dames all show up late. He don't say much, just a low hello, but his grin hits hard like a saxophone solo. The whole room turns when he tips his glass, and baby hearts fall fast. He's got a secret in his step and a shadow in his smile. Every beat he takes feels like he's hiding style. You can chase, you can guess, but he won't ever confess what that swinging secret is in his step. Maybe he danced with danger once or twice, played poker with angels, rolled fate like dice. But when he glides through the barroom haze, even sinners forget to pray. The trumpets rise when he strolls by, like the band knows his lullaby. And me, I'm just a girl in heels, hoping I'm the secret he keeps concealed. He's got a secret in his step, and it's got me swinging too. I don't need diamonds or velvet ropes, just one more dance, one little clue. But he tips his hat, gives a wink, and he's gone. Just a ghost with rhythm moving on. Yeah, he's got a secret in his step, and I'm still humming along.
I sit where silence tends to roam, in corner light beneath the chrome. The bar is dim, the crowd is thin, but every song still pulls you in. You left your tune on every key, a melody that won't let me be. I play it slow, I play it true, each note a whisper back to you. Play it again if you remember me, the way we danced in minor keys, The nights were short, the words were few, but all of them were sung for you. No curtain call, no guarantee, just play it again if you remember me. The gin is warm, the tips are low, but still the music has to flow. A stranger nods, the ice cubes clink, but I still drift where shadows sink. Maybe you found some brighter place where smoky tunes don't leave a trace. But if someday you hear this line, know I still play your song at night. So play it again for what we had, for every dream that turned to sand. You were a fire I couldn't keep, a rhythm etched too deep to sleep. No need to cry, no need to see, just play it again if you remember me. So play it again for what we had, for every dream that turned to sand. You were a fire I couldn't keep, a rhythm etched too deep to sleep. No need to cry, no need to see, just play it again if you remember me. The last glass clinks, the chairs are stacked, the band went home, the lights turned black. But here I stay, one song to keep before the city falls asleep. You used to sit at table 5 with cherry lips and eyes alive. You'd hum along to every line. Now silence keeps your place in time, and I play for ghosts and empty seats, for shadows dancing in the heat. The moon leans low, the night is deep, but some loves never learn to sleep. If you still dream, then dream of me in that last light on Bourbon Street. The trumpet rests, the sax is still, but I press on with aching will. Each note a prayer, each chord a sigh, each pause a place where you said bye. They say the music always fades, but yours still walks these window shades. And every street lamp, every beat still flickers when our memories meet. So if you pass by late one night and hear a tune without the light, know that it's me still playing slow for love that left so long ago. No name to call, no shoes to greet, just fading notes on Bourbon Street. The clock strikes one, the room is dim, the music slow, the lights grown thin. She holds her coat, he lights her smoke. They laugh a bit, but hearts half broke. No promises, no foolish vow, just memories dancing in the now. He says before the night is through, could I have one last dance with you? One more slow dance, one more sway, before the dawn takes you away. No need to speak, no need to cry, just let the jazz say our goodbye. We'll leave the rest to time and chance, but give me this one more slow dance. The band plays soft, the singer sighs, a melody for last goodbyes. Her hand finds his like it once knew, a world of ache in something true. Outside, the taxis start to hum, but neither moves to overcome. In one last twirl, in one last glance, they say it all without a chance. So one more slow dance, just for the night. Let shadows hold us in their light. We'll never meet in time again, but here we are, like back then. Forget the end, forget romance, just hold me close city sleeps without you now, but I still hear your voice somehow, in echoing halls, in swinging doors, in quiet footsteps on the floor. Your coat still hanging by the chair, your ghost still sways in midnight air. The coffee's cold, the light's grown low, but I can't tell the heart to go, 'cause you were jazz at 2 a.m. A whisper sung in minor bends. No grand goodbye, no last grown low, but I can't tell the heart to go, 'cause you were jazz at 2 a.m. A whisper sung in minor bends. No grand goodbye, no last refrain, just silent keys and window pane. Now neon signs blink tired and blue. This city sleeps without you. The saxman plays on 7th Street, a tune too soft, too bittersweet. He nods to me as if to say, some songs don't end, they fade away. Maybe love's a fleeting show, a velvet voice on radio, but I still dress for you each night and dance alone in barroom lights. So if you dream beneath this sky, just know you never said goodbye. And in this room where shadows grew, I hold the night and dream of you. Maybe love's a fleeting show, a velvet voice on radio, but I still dress for you each night and dance alone in barroom lights. So if you dream beneath this sky, just know you never said goodbye. And in this room where shadows grew, I hold the night and dream of you. The station sighs a smoky tune, a lonely sun beneath the moon. My suitcase waits, my heart does too. It's packed with dreams and thoughts of you. The war rolls on beyond the hills, but in my chest your silence fills. Each letter that you never send becomes a song I can't defend. Oh darling, do you hear the rain? It taps like a Morse on window pane. I whisper back, but you're not near. Just echoes of your name, my dear. I ride through time, through love, through pain, with only your ghost on this lonely train. The porter calls, the platform fades, but memories stay like old parades. I light a match, pretend you're there, with red lipstick and curled up hair. We danced one night beneath the walls, before the world showed all its faults. Now miles and months have grown between, but I still hum where we have been. So write me, love, when stars align, when jazz returns and clocks unwind. Till then I'll wait in windows frame, still calling softly out your name, and dream of arms and lips and rain, and your sweet return to this lonely train. So write me, love, when stars align, when jazz returns and clocks unwind. She walked in like velvet smoke, soft as dusk and smooth as hope. The room went still, the band played slow, and time forgot where it should go. He stirred his drink, then caught her gaze. 1,000 tales in just one phase. No need to speak, no need to try. The jazz was low, the mood was high. And oh, the night had something planned. Two lonely hearts, one silent band. No fireworks, no grand cliche, just eyes that asked if they could stay. The air was thick, the light was low, and love began like velvet smoke. Took a seat near table 3. is this where fate must be? She smiled like records made of gold and said some stories must be told. Outside the rain began to fall, but they heard nothing else at all. The clink of glass, the swing, the sway. Two strangers danced the past away. So let them say that love takes time, but here it bloomed in perfect rhyme. A whisper shared, a hand to hold, in music soft and stories bold. A love not rushed, not forced, not spoke, but drifting in like velvet smoke. This is the last song before goodbye. No more notes to chase the sky. The band is packing up their dreams. The night dissolves in silent streams. Your glass is empty, mine is too, but still I see the spark in you. Though time may steal the final line, the melody remains divine. So hold me in this closing tune, like shadows holding on to moon. No words, no tears, no reasons why. Just one last song before goodbye. The curtains fall, the lights grow dim. The echoes hum a fading hymn. But love, like jazz, won't end in sound. It lingers where the heart is found. Maybe someday the smoke curled in December, the way I sang your name so low, as if the world would never know. Soft as a sigh, this last sweet song before goodbye. And if we never meet again, let music be what might have been. Thank you for the dance and the silence in between. There's a hush upon the avenue. avenue, the kind that only nightfall knew. And in that quiet, soft and wise, I saw the moonlight in your eyes. Your laugh, a note from some sweet tune, a saxophone beneath the moon. You leaned in close, your voice like wine, and every word just fell in time. Oh, dance me slow like the old songs do, where every step feels born anew. Forget the world, forget goodbyes. I live in the moonlight, in your eyes. The band plays low, the night grows thin, but darling, that's where we begin. In smoky air and candle gleam, you turn the night into a dream. The war outside can wait a while. Let's stay beneath this velvet style. Let jazz be truth, let hearts be wise. Let me stay lost in your sweet sighs. So play that chord and hold me tight. We're just a whisper in the night. No need for stars, no grand goodbyes. I've found forever in your eyes. Though dance me slow like the old songs do, where every step feels born anew. Forget the world, forget goodbye.
You call it love, I call it trouble. You stir my heart and burst my bubble. I wore my heels, you wore a grin. Now I'm falling for your jazz again. You say it's trouble, I say it's fate. You showed up early, I showed up late. But sugar, when you swing like that, even heartbreak tips its hat. You say yes, I say maybe. You play cool, I go crazy. But when we find that groove so sweet, our foolish hearts just skip a beat. You call it love, I call it jazz. Whatever it is, it sure has pizzazz. I tried to run, but you just scat. With those lazy eyes and a fedora hat, you charm like a cat. You sing like the rain, and suddenly I forget the pain. You dance through dreams and twist my tune like a vinyl song on a Sunday afternoon. But honey, when we swing this way, even the jukebox starts to sway. You call me wild, I call you sweet. We turn wrong notes into a treat. It might not last, it might not stay, but let's keep swinging anyway. You call it love, I call it jazz, and baby, I'm good with that.
Shooby-doo-wop, ba-da-beep-bop, bop.
You croon like a trumpet and you hum like a harp. So call it what you want, my dear, but it's the sweetest sound I hear. You call it love, I call it both.
She walks like the sway of the sea, soft as a whisper on breeze. The world slows down when she passes me by, a rhythm that drifts like a blue lullaby. Her smile, her stories untold, in sun-kissed silence and gold. I reach but she fades like the tide from the shore, returning again, but not like before. Take her gently from me. If I'm just a moment, let me be sweet memory. She's not mine to keep, like waves on my feet. She comes and she goes, like the sway of the sea. We dance through a summer so slow, in sandals, soft samba and glow. But seasons will shift and warm winds will flee. She'll follow the song that's far from me. Take her gently from me. If I'm just a moment, let me be sweet memory. She's not mine to keep, like waves on my feet. She comes and she goes, like the sway of the sea.
and silence keeps the rhyme. Your voice is just an echo in a room too big for one. I'm dancing with your memory long after you were gone. The clock ticks like a heartbeat that's lost its sense of place. The mirror shows a stranger with tears upon her face. You used to hum a love song in keys I can't forget. Now all I hear is silence and a shadow of regret. Shadow of a love song drifting through the night, faded like an old tune played under low light. You were once the melody, now you're just the air. Shadow of a love song, and no one's really there. The notes don't sound the same since you walked away. The music's lost its name, but it still knows how to stay. Final of a love song, haunting every chord. A ghost that keeps on singing the things we can't afford. Though I can't hold your hand, I still hold on this long to the shadow of a love song where you still belong. The notes don't sound the same since you walked away. The music's lost its name, but it still knows how to stay. Final of a love song, haunting every chord. A ghost that keeps on singing the things we can't afford. Though I can't hold your hand, I still hold on this long to the shadow of a love song where you still belong.
Midnight in Montmartre, the cafes all aglow, the partying and laughter from the lovers down below. She wore a crimson ribbon and eyes that sang of flame. He played a gypsy waltz, but never asked her name. The moon was made of music, and time began to sway with every twist and twirl. The stars all danced away. The wine was cheap and velvet. The night was late blazed with fire. They spun like Paris lanterns, alive with pure desire. Midnight in Montmartre, where hearts forget to lie. A song, a kiss, a stranger beneath a gypsy sky. No promises were spoken, no mourning to regret. Just music in the moonlight and love we don't possess. Now years have danced around me, but I still hear that tune. That Paris night, that ribbon red, and love beneath the moon. So play it once for old times. Let that melody return to midnight in Montmartre, where my gypsy heart still burns.
Put on your dancing shoes, the band's about to play. The rhythm's got the news, it's a toe tap kind of day. Grab your hat, don't be late. We've got swinging hearts and syncopated fate. The trumpet's talking gold, the bass walks down the line. This melody's so bold, it makes your troubles mine. Come on, darling, take my hand. Let's jitterbug across this no man's land. Swing me to the moonlight, spin me through the stars. Let's dance till the morning, in rhythm and in bars. The night is made for laughter, the music's sweet and fast. So swing me to the moonlight, let's make this moment last. The saxophone's a flirt, it winks with every glide. The drummer's in his shirt, but he's got swing inside. The floorboards creak in time, like a clock that chimes in perfect rhyme. Maybe the world is upside down, but baby, when you're near, the whole place turns into a song, and I forget my fear. Find me to the moonlight, where stardust fills the floor. Our love's a syncopation I just can't ignore. So take this final chorus before the night is through. Swing me to the moonlight, I'll swing forever with you.
There's whiskey in my veins tonight, and your name on every side. I tried to drown you in the bottle, but baby, you still rise. This old piano knows my pain. It plays it soft and low, like the way you used to touch me before you had to go. My lipstick's faded, my cigarettes burned down, but your ghost keeps dancing all through this lonesome town. I wear your shadow like perfume, it lingers in my skin, and every song I try to sing just lets your memory in. There's whiskey in my veins and tears behind my eyes. Your love was sweet and dangerous, a poison in disguise. I toast to all the nights we loved and lost in vain. Now I'm drunk on what remains, with whiskey in my veins. They say time heals the heart, but I've yet to see the day when your voice don't echo softly in everything I can play. So pour another round, let the record spin again. Maybe by the morning light I'll forget where you've been, but tonight I wear your memory like diamonds in the rain, and I bleed it slow and steady with whiskey in my veins.
The city sleeps in silver dreams, while moonlight dances on the streams. But I'm still wide awake, for your memory just won't break. Your touch was soft like summer rain, a whisper warm, a sweet refrain. Now every note I play still calls your name, night and day. Midnight in your eyes, I saw stars begin to rise. You were my melody, my smoky velvet symphony. Oh, darling, can't you see? You're still the song in me.
goodbye. The saxophone sighs soft and low, like lovers dancing long ago.
Coffee and cigarettes, a table for one, reading old poems while the jazz band has fun. The world spins slow outside that cafe door, but I'm not waiting for anything more. You left your scarf on that leather chair, still smells like perfume and the ghosts in the air. The trumpet moans like it knows what I've lost. Love fades like smoke at a delicate cost. Coffee and cigarettes and dreams that never stay, moments and silhouettes of choices never made. Still I sit and sway to the rhythm of regret, dancing with memories in coffee and cigarettes. Now every note is just playing pretend, but I still come back to our favorite tune, whistling softly at 1:15 final regrets and a bittersweet smile. Love in past tense with jazz in the style of those smoky nights we'll never forget. Hearts out of time with coffee and cigarettes.
Through the velvet night we glide, the piano whispers side by side, the saxophone hums a tender tune as we sway beneath the silver moon. Every note a soft embrace in the the stillness we find our place. The world outside fades into light through the velvet night so bright. Through the velvet night we dance, lost in the rhythm of romance. With every sway we move as one, through the velvet night until the dawn. The trumpet sighs a lover's plea as we move so gracefully. The clarinet sings a lullaby as we drift beneath the sky. The world outside is far away. In your arms I'll always stay. Every step feels so divine. Through the velvet night you're mine. Through the velvet night we dance, lost in the rhythm of romance. With every sway we move as one, through the velvet night until the dawn. Let the music carry us near. In the quiet there's nothing to fear. Every note, every touch so sweet. Through the velvet night we meet. Through the velvet night we dance, lost in the rhythm of romance. With every sway we move as one, through the velvet night until the dawn. So let the piano softly play as the stars guide our way. With every note we'll find our light. Through the velvet night we'll stay.
When the moonlight falls, soft and sweet, as the piano taps a slow heartbeat, the saxophone sings a mellow tune as we dance beneath the silver moon.
Every note a whisper shared. In your eyes I know you care. The world outside has drifted far. In the moonlight embrace we are. In the moonlight's embrace we sway, caught in the rhythm of the day. With every step we move as one. In the moonlight love's begun.
The trumpet sighs a soft refrain as we glide through the gentle rain. The clarinet hums a lover's song as we drift all night long. The world outside is far from view. In your arms
piano softly play as the night slips away. With every note we'll find our